2017 Cadillac CT6 plug-in hybrid. After a busy few years, that included the launch of the Austrian Schillings, the third-gen CTS, exciting V-performance variants of both, a redesigned Escalade, a new XT5 crossover, and a new CT6 large sedan, Cadillac has gone quiet for a stretch. The only new product that has hit the streets since early 2016 is this plug-in hybrid version of the not-quite flagship CT6 sedan. Highs: impressive all-electric range, configurable regenerative braking, live dynamics. Lows: occasional strange drivetrain behaviors, blandish styling inside and out. A plug-in CT6 isn't much of a surprise, given the rise of electrification among luxury automakers, notably the CT6's key German rivals, the BMW 7 Series, and the Mercedes-Benz S-Class. Plug-in hybrids also are becoming increasingly crucial in the expanding Chinese market, where Cadillac now sells more cars than it does in the United States. So the pluggable CT6 comes to our shores by way of Shanghai, where it's assembled alongside other China market CT6 sedans. Conventionally powered US market CT6 models are built in Michigan. The dirty bits: even though the hybrid isn't expected to make up a large portion of CT6 sales in the States, the car's significance in China means that General Motors saw fit to engineer an entirely new gas electric powertrain. The transverse hybrid unit from the front-drive Chevrolet Volt would work in a rear wheel drive car with a longitudinal drivetrain orientation like the Cadillac. The new system pairs the base CT6's standard turbocharged 2.0-litre 9-4 with two electric motors housed in the transmission. An 18.4 kWh lithium-ion battery pack provides an EPA-rated 31 miles of electric-only range, more than twice what the BMW 740e offers from its smaller 9.2 kWh battery pack. Altogether, the Cadillac's drivetrain puts out 335 horsepower and 432 pounds-foot of torque, landing it smack dab in the middle of the CT6's conventional gasoline drivetrain options, which include the aforementioned 265 horsepower turbo 2.0-litre 4, a 335 horsepower 3.6-litre V6, and a 404 horsepower twin-turbo 3.0-litre V6. But the way that the CT6 plug-in delivers its torque to the ground is decidedly more complex. The three power sources combine their efforts in a transmission consisting of three planetary gearsets, 5 clutches, and 2 motors, that is capable of 4 variable gear ratio spreads and 3 fixed gear ratios. Cadillac calls this assembly an EVT, for electric variable transmission. All in all, this drivetrain has 11 different operating states, although only 8 of those actually propel the car. The others are used only in specific, infrequent scenarios such as engine on regenerative braking at high speeds, or to help transition among other operating states. Got all that question mark? If your craving for numbers still isn't satisfied, consider the CT6 hybrid's performance at the test track. It recorded a swift 0 to 60 mph time of 5.2 seconds, matching both Cadillac's own estimate and the 740e's performance in the same test. It also beat the base CT6 2.0T by 0.9 second, and the mid-level 3.6L V6 by 0.7 second. The top dock 3.0-litre twin-turbo V6 is only a hair quicker. At 5.0 seconds. The gas-electric CT6 continues to pull strongly through the quarter-mile, which arrived in 13.8 seconds at 102 miles per hour, and the car can even reach a governed top speed of 152 miles per hour. Wide variety of behaviors. There's more to this hybrid's propulsion story in real-world driving, as the Cadillac's character varies greatly depending on how you drive it. In all-electric mode, the CT6 accelerates in a smooth, linear, and quiet fashion, like most EVs. The electric motors can power the sedan up to 78 miles per hour, and the four-cylinder only fires up to provide extra power once you are well past halfway through the accelerator pedal's travel. When this happens, you will notice a significant delay between your right foot's input and the powertrain's reaction, which can be unnerving while merging into traffic or trying to make a quick left turn. We found the range estimate of 31 all-electric miles to be entirely believable, especially when we made use of the adjustable regenerative braking system. It's operated by paddles on the steering wheel, which toggle 4 gears that don't actually have anything to do with the transmission. Instead, placing the console shifter in manual mode, and then using the paddles progressively increases the amount of regenerative braking as you go from 4 to 3 to 2 to 1. In 1, the regen can bring the car nearly to a full stop. True one-pedal driving can be achieved by combining the lowest regen mode with the automatic brake hold feature. When its electric range has been depleted, the CT6 operates like a typical parallel hybrid, switching between the electric motors and the gas engine as needed. The drivetrain is well isolated from the cabin, meaning that your passengers won't often notice any unconventional behavior. However, the combination of the variable ratio spreads with the 3 fixed gear ratios means that T